Hello everybody and welcome back to the Alien vs Predator Galaxy YouTube channel. This is Corporal Hicks, aka Aaron Percival in the real world, and joining me is partner in crime Ridgetop.
Hello again everyone, and my real name is Adam Zeller.
Certainly is. And we are back for Mission 2 of the Alien campaign of Aliens vs Predator 2.
One of our favorite games ever of all time.
The game that I think played a big part in making me as into the series as I am, I think.
Yeah.
So Ridgetop played through Birth. I'm going to be playing through Surprise. We'll try and be quiet over the cutscenes, and I will also try and make sure I get in as much as the extra conversation and bits and bobs in the recording as I can. And in between, we shall be nattering about whatever.
What the hell is that?
Let's get out of here.
Just a second. Run like hell.
Sounds a little British there.
Man, they didn't have much of a chance there, did they?
Are they coming? Are they not coming? I don't think they're coming. Fair enough, well in that case.
Supposed to be more?
Yeah, it's supposed to be two guys. Look at that.
A shed skin, which is really just the chestburster model.
And this is of course the other end of where we came in earlier. So Ridgetop finished in here.
We munched a cat.
That isn't actually in there. And then we birthed. Okay. So we are cracking on.
I gotta say, even for a 2001 game, the skyboxes are pretty cool in this game. I love how cloudy and stormy everything looks throughout the whole game.
Yeah, it really does give it that extra Aliens feel as well, you know. It's kind of like Hadley's Hope. Oh, we haven't done the training, the brief yet either. Successful xenomorph containment depends on a single factor, tracking and locating the offending specimen. This is doubly true when dealing with full-grown drones or larger xenomorph specimens. During the first 20 minutes of a xenomorph containment, mortality rates are at 20 to 30 times higher than their later stages of containment. Kind of makes you wonder about how many times our brethren have escaped.
Yeah, they've definitely had a couple alien problems in this colony. I don't even know if this is a colony, really. This is like a research facility.
No.
Yeah, but I think it still counts as a colony. Folk are living here.
Yeah, but just scientists that are questioning why they're there and asking for transfers.
That's very true. But there's
Not families and, you know, working people. It's all security and scientists.
I don't think there's any definition on it having to be civilians, though.
Yeah, but that's what a colony is. Like, you're settling there to like start your new life or whatever. Whereas this is just a corporate, you know, research base. Nobody wants to probably stay here indefinitely.
I like that. The scripted dropship there. It even deploys people, which I think is cool.
Yeah. It's interesting how it's a Weyland Yutani dropship rather than a USCM one.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the Alien 3 comic where we were kind of confused by like the UPP having the exact same dropship. Maybe it's just like Lockheed Martin or whatever, they just sell to everybody. So everybody has the same dropship.
I mean, some of the APCs that we see in the Marine campaign are also branded Weyland Yutani. And the Marines comment on it as well.
Oh, really? Oh. So I missed that part.
It was early on in the Marine campaign.
I gotta say, this game is also very wonderfully gory for a 2001 game.
The dismembering of body parts.
Yeah, gain health by ripping them to pieces.
Yeah, but you should like that because it implies the eating that you love.
I do. Which is funny because, like I showed you, they did an official social post on that for Alien 3. I just maybe no one's like made that argument for a while. Oh, you're fucked. Get out of there.
Look at that. Oh no, I didn't think.
Yeah, I saw those turrets. I was like, oh no, don't keep going.
Well, no, you go through there, but every other time I've been through there, I've beat it, so I just assumed they had no ammo. My bad.
I usually just wait till they pop out and then destroy them from underneath.
Okay, I think it's here.
Alright, and we're back. See if Aaron could do this without dying this time. Yep, wait.
No, they just turn on, but I think you're not supposed to dawdle and watch them like I did the first time.
Okay.
I've never just stopped and I look. I've killed him, but do you think those models are kind of reminiscent of Half-Life? The blue ones, kind of like the. It gives me
a little bit, but not quite. Like they're.
Is that you, Stone?
The bodies themselves are a bit more stylized, I think, and the animations. Monolith's Lithtech engine had a very distinctive look for its human characters.
Wow.
Which is why I want to play some of their other games that use the engine like No One Lives Forever. I never played that one or the sequel.
I didn't either. But I don't tend to deviate too much from my interests. Which, I mean, how do you expand your interests? But it's a time thing. I like this bit and the other bit because I think it reminds me of like the environment. It reminds me of Alien's Labyrinth. I mean, I know it's not aliens down there in the pits, but just that whole little setup.
Yeah, so it's going to be a weird reference, but this room actually reminds me of the Doom movie, the original, not the one with The Rock and Carl Urban, not the new direct-to-video one. But there was a scene in that movie that had this room with just this pit in the middle, with this. It had like electrified walls, but it looked kind of like this room.
I don't really remember it.
That movie was fun for what it was, but my friend and I had to stop watching the new one, Annihilation.
I was looking forward to that one. I mean, I'm not expecting much, but
It's so bad. I mean, maybe I'll give it another shot, but...
Commander?
And this is the point where they're realizing they're fucked.
no, not yet. It's not word yet.
We've got a problem.
Oh yeah,
Seen
that's
Pete
right.
around?
That's just what
Guys
they...
reported in.
I'll
find out.
quietly this conversation.
Like Constance covering for him.
You seen him?
Nope.
You run into either one of them, let them know I'm looking for him.
Sure thing.
So, I mean, there's not much details there, but that is how you get a lot of the backstory and the plot in this game.
And I love games that do that. I mean, their main cutscenes deliver a lot of story, but they also have like logs you can find and conversations you can listen to that just flesh out the world a bit more.
Although, in all fairness, you can't really pick up logs as an alien.
Yeah, that's true. But
I can't.
as a predator and a marine, you can.
Anyway, what's this one? The LV-1201 Primary Operations Complex was designed with redundancy in mind. However, when dealing with xenomorphs, no system is foolproof. Sufficient damage to the circulation and waste flow systems could create the conditions for massive xenomorph infiltration. For this reason, security should flush any containment upwards towards the officers and living quarter sections, despite the certainty of increased short-term fatality counts. Well, that's unfortunate for anybody up there.
I'll just talk to Marcus.
So we find out in
Something got
Primal
into the
Hunt
animal.
that the xenomorphs are on this planet because the Predators had their own breeding facility here a long time ago. Right?
You know what? I can't remember because I haven't played much Primal Hunt.
I think, yeah, because you never see the Predator ruins in this game, but they do mention it in one of the logs. They're like, there's another race here
But is that not?
that wasn't the jockeys that we
Right, okay.
found. And then in Primal Hunt, you get to see their like breeding facility. Because I think like the first Predator mission in that takes place
In
like,
the past, yeah.
Yeah, way in the past.
Right, so I think we go over there.
Yeah. Primal Hunt was cool. The only thing about the single player is it was short and it was very difficult. Even compared to this one, which is a little challenging. But those were expansion packs back in the day for you.
I remember.
Some specimens got loose on level 2.
You've got to be kidding.
Just stay
You
sharp.
gotta be kidding.
Just stay sharp. I remember it got crashed a little bit. The,
I think you can see the Predator here if you look at the window.
Hang on, let me go back. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there he is. Yep. And is that just like a random Predator, or is that the one you play as? And you can see the alien.
No,
from
that
the opposite side?
that was the light Predator model, I do believe. And I'm pretty sure you fight him, not this mission, but the next mission.
Where's the damn containment team? They're not.
Oh, I should have let him talk. I'm too busy wanting to give everything. Oh, look at those poor aliens.
I guess you better let him out. This has been in a bunch of games too, where you're the first alien to get out and you free your brethren.
I mean, we saw it in 2010. I think we saw it in Evolution.
I think even in the original, maybe, or no.
I
But
think-
see, that's one we gotta play through again because it's been so long for me since I played Classic 2000 all the way through.
What we got? Engineering studies at the Primary Operations Complex identified the primary outflow system tunnels as the weak link in the POC defences. However, these studies also concluded that nothing short of a bomb could breach tunnel walls and expose the POC to complete contamination, yeah. I'm about to say that didn't work. While a catastrophic failure in the pumping equipment could have led to an explosion in the flow control system, they should have been small and contained. One can only conclude that either the analysis was wrong or that somebody wanted the POC to fail. So I was laughing because I was getting ahead to that last comment, because it's all thanks to that security guy's ineptitude.
Which guy?
The security guy from the cutscene earlier. It's him not warning everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nom 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 nom.
But I mean, you still could have, done everything you did. It's really the captain's fault for not putting that egg further on the table.
Oh, balls.
Oh, he's getting roasted.
Pretty sure everybody's dead. I don't know how to talk.
That you're on fire overlay though.
Oh man, the worst sight in this game. And anyway, we heard a predator decloak.
Oh, there he is up there.
And that is the same one from before.
Yeah. The light predator.
I'm pretty sure you die if you get anywhere near him.
Yeah, because those things are electrified.
Yeah.
Those cables. He's just looking at you. I don't think he's gonna fight you just yet.
No, it doesn't. It's not until the bottom of a big bloody well or something. Is he decloaked to move on yet? Yeah. See, I like this as well. Smashing down the doors like that.
Yeah.
I still think this game has a lot going for it even now.
It
Hey
does.
guys. Yummy nom nom.
Which is why it's such a shame that they haven't done a re-release yet. Like, again, I'm super
License
grateful
out.
to the master server guys and the people that have brought this back and have kept this alive, but still, like, there's a whole bunch of mainstream gamers that, you know, it's just like Classic 2000. Like, there was a lot of people that probably got that for the first time when it re-released on Steam.
Oh, I got him! They actually got him. I've not played through yet and had them survive. By yet, I mean recently.
Anyway, fuck licensing issues, man.
I know, but the real world you can't. I would love a remake, a remaster, a new game.
Well, we've had at least one AVP game every console generation, so let's see what this next one.
Oh, we've still got thingies to look forward to called Irons.
That's true. I'm really looking forward to theirs. I mean, they've been working on it for years now.
Just wanted to get up there.
Ooh.
If I'd have wanted to have dropped down on him. But I'm a reckless. And that is mission 2 of the Alien campaign. So we'll find out what happens to the security guard. Does he eventually get people to come and get us? And what happens with that light predator? You're gonna get munched, but you'll find that out later. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the second video for AVP 2. Be sure to check back in tomorrow for mission 3, and Ridgetop is going to be taking the claws over again. This has been Corporal Hicks.
And Ridgetop.
Thank you for watching.